give a quick business example and then I'll give a sporting example. So the business example, I know I'm going in for that uncomfortable conversation. I'm going to go into an office where there'll be 3 of my peers and I start to feel anxious. I start to feel nervous. The old pattern, the old way of thinking kicks in and tick, 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 and goes the overthinking. The levels of anxiety start to rise as I know I'm about to enter an anxious experience. So there's no point trying to pretend that it's something different. So we catch it, and catch it means acknowledge it. Don't try and avoid it. Don't pretend it's something else. Don't push it down because that's going to make it worse. So we very swiftly, we catch it. So we just acknowledge it. Acknowledge the feeling. Here we go again. I can feel my heart rate increasing. Okay, so that's step 1. Acknowledge it. That's really important. If a duck quacks, it's a fucking duck. It's not a bin chicken. It's not a magpie. It's not a kookaburra. It's a duck. Number 2. And knowing this structure as well, there is a lot of complexity to this in terms of I could go into the physiology and the psychology of what's happening and even a bit of brain geography and what parts of the brain are firing and then what's the hormonal response, what's our nervous system response. But in the name of simplicity, I'm going to keep it simple. So we catch it. Okay, acknowledge, yep, I've got that anxious feeling. I know I can hear the other guys behind the door and I'm about to go into this meeting. Next thing we do is we check it. I've got to get out of here because this thing is going tick, 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 tick. So I'm going to draw breath. I take a nice deep breath and I like this one here. It's called a parasympathetic sigh. So I go about an 80% full breath in through the nose and then I top it up a little 20%. So that's a stacking of the breath and then long drawn out breath, exhaling out of the mouth like I'm breathing out of a straw. Do that 2 to 3 times. Whilst doing that, I'm going to ask myself, be where my feet are. Where are my feet right now? Be where my feet are. Or press my fingers together. Or tap my thighs. Because what I'm doing, if I'm being where my feet are, so I feel what's underneath my feet, I'm grounding myself, I'm in the moment, where am I not? In here. So I've coupled this thing, I've checked it by drawing breath, lowering my nervous system response. So I'm going from a sympathetic dominance, getting ready to fight, flight, or freeze, where I'm actually dropping down into that parasympathetic response, where I am lowering the arousal, my heart rate's coming down, I'm being where my feet are, I'm not in my head, and I've checked this mental stimulus. I've checked my level of thinking. So first 2 steps, 1, catch it, acknowledge it, right, here it comes. This is when I'm normally anxious. I can feel it. I'm about to have that uncomfortable conversation. 2, I'm going to check it. I'm going to get out of my head. I'm going to draw breath. I'm going to lower my nervous system, lowering that arousal. And step number 3 is to change it or challenge it. Okay, so catch it, check it, change it. Change it's really simple. Move in a 180-degree direction away from where you are currently going. So if I'm anxious, I'm going to go in the opposite direction, which is calm. I'm going to calm down. I'm going to reassure myself. I'm going to use affirming internal dialogue language. I'm going to talk to myself in a different way. I'm going to find all the parts of me that are calm. I'm not going to enter that room until I've fully calmed down and I'm nice and relaxed. I'm free and breezy, light and easy, feeling calm as a farm, and I walk in and I'm going to absolutely annihilate that uncomfortable conversation. I'm going to go in there and be assertive yet be calm. That's our 3-step restructure.